Hello and welcome back to Master Chalice. This is episode 8 of our live slash YouTube playthrough. Last time, I haven't played for about 10 days, so I think last time somebody left in a huff because I wasn't choosing them in my team, which was quite amusing. Whether they'll come back stronger or just in a box, we're not quite sure. We are carrying out elite crossbow training in the Crucible. What's going on? Sorry, in the Crucible we have a decent standard. Got no vacancies in our sagewrights guild, and our research is improved by nearly 30%. Corruption wise, we've got 2 dots of corruption up here. It might be quite nice to build a keep up there actually, because then our caberjacks would be stronger, so perhaps we'll think about researching them next time. Margaret of the Sagewrights Guild has died at the ripe old age of 63. Okay, Pegasus Turtle. In you go. Oh, Colton Quark has died at the age of 66. So he was in one of our vanguard. So now we need to pass on his Dawn rifle. And I think we will pass it on. So Space Jesus has already got a relic. These are all quite low level characters, so let's give it to one of the youngsters coming up. Sariel, Quark. Hawkeye, nimble and hearty. Sounds perfect.
A fine leader who will be missed dearly.
Except by the Cadence, obviously.
Fopal, the regent of Rancho Paolo, has carked it. Oh, House Powell is a little bit short on the old regent. We definitely need some kids out of this house pretty soon, otherwise they're going to die out. Galaxina Quark, super high fertility, yep. Oh, I didn't actually do it. Yeah. Confirm. Marry them. House Powell's base will be very upset. Margaret Ulfa has returned and looks positively refreshed. After drawing a sizable crowd, Margaret recounts stories of working in the refugee camps and seeing the devastation left behind by the Cadence. The humbled hero thanks you for the opportunity and gladly returns to the barracks. She gained the patriotic personality as well as some XP. Well, glad that she feels like she's done the right thing. Maybe that's the equivalent of a gap year.
Else, the Cadence has gumption, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't.
You don't think they have gumption?
No, I wouldn't say that because I don't know what gumption is.
When you two have stopped bickering. Okay, another keep attack. Is this the keep they keep attacking? I think it was in the other end of the country. So well, she's come back. Let's give her her dues, and give her free throw and Spirit of the Dark Falcon. 3 throwers, Space Jesus and Tex-Mex Turtle. Let's deploy.
It's a fine day for battle, all things considered.
Every day is a fine day for battle.
Right, which house are we protecting? Is the important thing. Oh, it's House Powell. The recently... Is it? No, it is House Turtle. Right, we're not going to venture too far because, unlike in previous missions, we're not having to fight through to get to our troops, which is great. Can't actually see anyone from there. So let's stick them in stealth. And let's see if we can start raining down some damage on these two. Not bad for a miss. There's a rupture there. I can't get a flask over there. You two can move up a little, but we're not going to venture too far with our regions. Okay, we've got a rupture, two ruptures behind us as well. And a fucking cradle. Holy shit. Okay. Christ above. Got some enemies on the go here. This is a full-on assault. Okay. So we've got a cradle back there, and we've got a bulwark here. Right. There's a good chance we can destroy this. That'll do. Even with a miss. Good work. Yeah, I spotted you. Oh shit. Another cradle. Right, let's try and take these two out. There's a high chance we can do a good chunk of damage to this one as well. Okay, how much will a knockback do? 4 to 7. When I kill it, it's going to make loads of little critters. So we might just back out the way. Right, you guys. So, Margaret, let's see what you're made of. Another rupture. Right, first job. Let's get both these guys fucked. Not too worried about the two guys opposite just at this minute in time, because we've got a bit of time to try and kill them. Let's get rid of those bulwarks, because they can do some crazy big damage. Right. Knock him back. Avoid the acid. I am revealed. Now we're going to Space Jesus. Please deliver a flask shot to this cradle. Okay, now Tex-Mex. We can deliver a knockback to this rupture. Here, it will stun at least those two seeds. We'll take the armor corrosion for a triple kill. Need to get out of the acid puddle. $44 damage. What a waste on that. Quick slurp of my beer. Not the highest percentage to hit. That's the problem. Flask shot is going to be the way forward. Take both of those ruptures out. Good work, Space Jesus. Alright, let's pull Morgie back. So we need to do something about this guy. And that guy, to be honest. So let's blow him towards our region. That's a really good idea. At least I can move him. You fucking idiot. And that will keep it out of trouble for a turn. Okay. Move R2. Team Pal uniting here.
Good riddance, you deplorable beast of pestilence!
Now we have to deal with its product. And that's easily served. Big damage. Precision flask. Slightly neglected that cradle, but now there's two. Stunned himself, hitting my armour. Fantastic. Eat it. Glory to the turtles. Okay. Let's just ignore you two for the time being. How did that only hit one of them? That's a bit weird. That works though.
Oh, did you see the way that one went down?
Again, not quite the angle I was hoping to hit them from, but it works. Can't forget about this cradle at the back here. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. I don't think more than two of them can get into contact with me. Good work. Right. Pull back slightly. It might be that the cradle is the last thing we've got to deal with. That was a waste. Try that again. Nice, safe, 100% free throw. And now, hopefully that's all of them.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
And the successful
I didn't
keep
mind the
defence, and we've got
strategy.
somebody up to level
I
8.
had a bit of deja vu watching this one.
That skirmish up at Burke's Hollow?
The third day of the second battle of Gendor,
Forgot about that one.
with the magpies.
Oh, yeah.
With the magpies. Aerodynamic flasks, definitely. Sean, stealth move, rebound armor. Space Jesus can have shoot items or blinding shot. What items would we want to shoot? Blinding shot will take. Cameron can have smoke bomb. Boom and zoom. Gain a free short move after successfully damaging an enemy. That sounds fantastic. Good stuff. That's 3 keep defences already. I think I've only ever done 2 in a whole playthrough, and we're only just about halfway to the end game. Not even halfway, 130 years we've played. 166 to go. Reward myself with some more plum porter.
While it lasted.
A grand adventure studying the very foundations of our understanding, whilst having the wherewithal to make any ideas into reality. Yes, I'd say so.
Leader of the Sagewrights Guild has died. And to replace them, Idle Turtle. There we go. So research is now nearly 40% improved. Oh, didn't like her new position then, she died straight away. How rude. Male Jenny. That's a bit bizarre. Powerful beard though. Run it on. Only 8 years left on our crossbow training.
I bet it was a fun ride while it lasted.
A grand adventure studying the very foundations of our understanding, whilst having the wherewithal to make any ideas into reality. Yes, I'd say so.
So, who do we put in now? Phil the Turtle. Cameron Powell has died at the age of 61. The Royal Court is prepared to execute the will of our fallen hero. The Anvil's now up to level 6. Absolutely killing it. I think we'll give it to the upstart Archer Powell. He'll be able to come out on missions quite soon. Or we give it to everybody else as an infant. Right. We just might not use it for a little while. Gosh, the health insurance in the Sagewrights Guild must pay out. Christ. Right. That's the only one survives any longer than the last ones.
This is why it pays to always have your heroes on standby.
Getting out of the capital will be victory enough for them.
Okay. Territory attack. So, ruptures, twitches and seeds. And down here we have 1.5 experience for each enemy killed, lapses and wrinklers. I think, well, there's a keep there. We need to try and defend the keep. We've lost 2 of our vanguard. Okay, we'll take Sariel Clark with flask shot and put it down. So many trick shots. Right, she can take the ram cap caber. That said, probably a ranged approach is going to be better here. So let's take. So damage there is 7 to 11. Damage on the ram cap is 5 to 9. So we will replace them with another trick shot, just to allow us to have that bit more range. And I think we'll take Bree. Accuracy 90. 90 plus 19. Cammy Quark, you are what we need. And we'll give them put it down as well. Let's go. Shame our crossbow training hadn't quite finished.
Onward!
We don't want to keep the cadence waiting.
There we go. (10 to 12) on the flask shot, 14 to 16 on the rupture, so that'll kill it and damage the. Nice. Let's hit the twitcher. Nice work, critical hit. Another rupture to deal with. You said you were visible from there. That's a complete lie. Thought I might tempt you this way. Everyone's levelling up, fantastic. We'll just start moving everybody up. Let's get the team back together. Okay, another switcher. They have so much health. That'll help. Let's get a good arrow in him as well. Don't know if I can see him with Space Jesus from that. We're going to get teleport switched. No? Oh, stunned into acid. Fabulous. It is building my fury though. Right. You two can both perish. Thank you.
My advice is paying off.
Your advice?
Well, nothing to do with that. Space Jesus wrecking heads. Get out of here. I keep scouting ahead. Thing. Can't see him anyway, apparently. Must have been too far away. Let's hit him with some powerful shots. Good accuracy, 100% chance to hit. Always helpful. Another enemy appears. What a big map this. Ah, he's fucking off. You come to me then. Hello. 2 ruptures. Oh dear, low health situation. Let's try and take out this. I need to bail out. Go back to your friends.
Now tell me that.
Make him come to me. And knock this guy's head off. Right, hopefully take this rupture out and game over. No. Maybe not. Next question is, where have I not been? Gonna have to explore. I hope they come to me. Right, you should probably heal. Where are the Cadens hiding? There you are. That must be you. And maybe you. Okay, Space Jesus. Three of them. Okay, this is slightly more of an issue then. That at least makes a patch of acid for him to walk through. Try and deflect from Space Jesus. Try and encourage him over that way. And you three are massively out of position. Back in and help your teammates. Taking some armor corrosion here. Knock his head off. Last shot, hopefully to finish.
Oh, I wish I could be down there right now.
Why? The fun part's over.
Right, so, next skill, prime target. Taunt all visible enemies to attack this hero and gain a temporary armor boost. Or the acid solution. Melee attacks and flasks also deliver corrosive acid. Absolutely will take corrosive acid. And Tex-Mex can either have log jam or sneak attack. Definitely log jam. Guy Riven, a level 4 male caberjack, has joined your roster. Welcome.
A ruler's work is never done.
We wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important.
There's been an incident earlier today. Dawn Ulfa was keeping watch at a refugee camp outside the capital. There was some disorder and your hero had to step in, but unfortunately a bystander was killed as a result. The citizens demand justice. What will you do? Imprison Dawn for 10 years. Morale must be kept up, or pardon her. Our heroes are too valuable. I think our heroes are too valuable. You prepare for riots, but the citizens seem to understand how valuable they are to the nation. Tensions subside that night and you get the impression that everyone just wants to move on. Excellent, no riots.
The people won't take this well.
We will advise the partner to have a public funeral.
Sean Turtle, Regent of Shellholm, has died at the age of 68. Right. So let's put Chucklin Turtle on the throne, perhaps. Or with our experience, we'd get some quite good kids out of Tex-Mex. So let's do that. And we will marry him to Susan Quark. Super high chance of children. And not quite a lot of experience. Where the eye goes, an arrow will follow, thanks to the newly complete elite crossbow training. Right, so that means we can now have elite alchemy training and elite caber training. Other option, of course, is building a new keep. It takes 14 years. We're getting plenty of troops, so let's should we do our first load of advanced armour? What's Veil armour? The skin of lapses exhibits some extraordinary illusionary properties. With enough residue collected from their bodies, we could fashion a suit of armour that will improve the stealth ability of our hunters. Cool. Unstable Carpus armour. Ruptures love catching assailants off guard. We could do one better by outfitting our alchemists with volatile armour that triggers when they do take any damage at all. That's useful. we'll just go for standard advanced armour for archers. And that's going to do us for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.